So now you're going to take me to court and all. Simon?
Simon! Simon!
Tina was really upset at the chapel arrest. Thought it might have made her feel better, but it just set her off again.
And what about you?
Well, I had to be strong for her.
Well, you don't now, so...
They dressed him in his suit. One he wore for our wedding.
Oh, my darling. Do you know, after the funeral, I think you should get away for a bit.
Suppose I could go see my dad. He's still poorly with flu.
What? And run around looking after him? It's the last thing you need. Now, why don't you go to Milan? Stay with Sarah for a while.
Well, she has asked.
Well then.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
He's not there.
Check the toilets.
Yeah, of course I did. Simon!
Knew something was up and he was scared, poor little mite.
Rubbish, he just wandered off, that's all.
And what if something happens to him?
Simon!
We should call the police.
No.
George!
Look, he's only been gone for 2 minutes. I'll bet you he's gone down to that souvenir shop at the end of the road. He'll be looking for a present for his dad. I'll go down and have a look. You wait here in case he turns up.
OK, girls, thanks very much. You can all get off now.
You don't mind working a bit extra.
Hey, you, speak for yourself. Someone's got shopping to do.
Yeah, you're all right. I've got to get off myself anyway. Date, is it? None of your business, Janice. Well, come on then, snappy, snappy.
Oh, flaming hell. What? Oh, I've only gone and lost one of my earrings.
Turn up.
Oh, too right it will. I'm going to look for it.
Can't you leave it till tomorrow?
What, and risk that silly cow of a cleaner hoovering it up? No way.
It's only an earring, Kelly.
Yeah, maybe to you, but it cost me all week's wages. It's all right, it'll be here somewhere.
But I've got to go.
Well, why don't you go? Give me keys and outlook or...
No chance. Oh, for God's sake, I'm going to be late now.
I'm sorry. It's just 'cause it's dead tiny, isn't it? I'll go look in kitchen.
Right, here are the keys. But you post them straight back through that letterbox. I'm not risking you losing them.
Charming.
I can use my spares. And put the alarm on.
Right.
Well, I'll write down the code for you. I'll be changing it tomorrow. Don't you forget any of this stuff, Kelly. There'll be trouble, I mean it.
No, right, I know I won't.
John Stick. Dave Bonsall, Head of Adult Education. Sorry for keeping you. Come in. Have a seat. I'm just looking through your CV. It only came this morning.
Yeah, sorry about that. I only saw the advert yesterday.
Well, I wouldn't normally interview you at such short notice, but we're desperate. I'm sorry, that came out wrong.
No, it's okay.
It's just a member of staff's gone on long-term sick leave, so we have to get something sorted as soon as possible. I'd actually finished interviewing, but I have to say your CV was so impressive. I wanted to meet you.
Thanks.
You do realise it's just a couple of night classes?
Yep, yes, that suits me fine.
Right. Well, tell me a bit about yourself. Warts and all.
You look very nice.
Well, I thought I'd leave my headscarf and mop at home tonight, you know?
I'm sorry about that. Can we start again? Trevor D, my mate's going with Trev.
Carla Connor. That's Still can't believe you mistook me for a cleaner. Don't look like the manual type.
I don't know. What does a manual type look like?
Rough hands, scruffy clothes.
Definitely not. You look like someone you'd see on the glossy cover of some magazine. Don't know what you're doing sat here with me, but I'm dead glad you are.
So what do you do for a living?
You might not like it when you find out.
Why, what is it? Hey, you don't work in a mall, do you? Only I would find that a little bit creepy.
No.
So?
Well, I don't wear coat blimey trousers and I don't live in a council flat, but apart from that...
Sorry?
I'm a bin man.
Oh, right. Oh, flaming hell.
If you want to finish your drink and go, but that's fine. No hard feelings.
Why would I want to do that?
Well, you don't seem to happen.
Well, I'm not. I'm going on about manual types. Must think I'm a right snob.
Yeah.
You're supposed to reassure me, not make me feel worse.
All right. You're a gorgeous snob.
No, I'm not a snob at all. I'll have you know I've got proper working class roots, me. Not that you'd tell from the accent. Oh.
So, any more surprises?
Oh, yeah, there's plenty. You're gonna have to get to know me first.
How about we do that over dinner?
Right?
I'm glad you said that because I've already booked it.
What now? Oh. Well, you know, you might live to regret it. I always have pudding.
Good. So do I.
Yes. Right.
Any luck?
No, George, we have to ring the police. He's 6 years old. Anything could happen.
I know you're right.
And we should ring Peter too.
No, there's no point in worrying him. He'll turn up, you'll see.
He's a right to know.
No, we'll find him. You ring the police. I'll get out to the front and have another look.
See, that's what I love about teaching literature. The moment when you've unlocked the door for them. When they suddenly realise that reading isn't a chore, it's a delight.
I admire your enthusiasm. If you can get that across to the students.
Well, that's half the battle, isn't it?
Exactly. Oh, there's just one thing I want to ask. You put here you taught at Weatherfield Comprehensive School until 2007.
That's right.
So what have you been doing since then?
I've been away. I decided to take some time out, travelling. I know it's not great having a gap in your CV.
On the contrary, I envy you. Always meant to do that myself, but somehow I just never got round to it. Good for you. Well, that's it, I think. Can you start a week on Monday?
Sorry?
You're the best candidate by a mile. The job's yours if you still want it.
I'd love it.
I don't feel like going to the pub.
It'll do you good.
What? A few drinks will make me forget that my dad's dead.
Well, I didn't mean like that, did I?
They still live. Well, they're playing it. They should be trying to find out what happened to my dad, not digging up the dirt on him.
Come on, just ignore me.
And I suppose they've chatted to the staff about the break-in. And they'd have been like, oh, yeah, that's right. The druggy scumbag who robbed the centre.
Tina.
I'm going home.
Tina!
It's one thing dealing with an addict behind closed doors. It's another when they start showing you up in public.
Hello?
Especially in front of your colleagues. She must have really resented him for that.
Come again? Okay. Thanks. Apparently a couple of witnesses have come forward. Reckon they saw the McIntyres arguing at the lake.
Lucky for Gail.
I don't know about that. According to them, she was on the boat too. Which is totally the opposite to what she told us. We better have a chat with them.
When I go to this court hearing, you know, I'm going to make sure that I'm really together for Simon's sake. I'm not going to lose my reg like the last time he saw me.
Good for you.
I'll never forget how scared he looked. And I'll never forgive myself for that either.
You'll make it up to him.
If I get a chance.
You will.
Yeah. Hello. Eve. How is he? Can I speak to him? Why, what's happened? Blackpool? What are you doing in... What do you mean he's missing? When was this? Have you called the police? Right. We're coming down right now. Okay.
What's happened?
He's lost him. If anything happens to him, Lee, I'm gonna kill him. Right, okay, come on.
What are you rushing off to?
Blackpool, Simon's got missing. Can you let Ken and Deirdre know?
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.